So, welcome to the last of this series of videos, this particular series of videos. And this time I'll be doing the last X-Men to join the team, and that would be Jean Grey, Marvel Girl. She's, they hadn't really perfected the female body at that point. They do a reasonably good job. I mean, I think the legs are kind of a little bit out of proportion to the body. It's a pretty good attempt. One thing to notice is that she actually has a plug of quote-unquote real hair. And while a nice touch, I would much prefer a more accurate, shorter hair that was sculpted on. But I guess they wanted to give that extra posability. You can see she's got green eyes. For her articulation, of course, we'll start with the head, which does go side to side. Her arms go around and in and out, and bend at the elbows. However, there's no wrist rotation or any rotation on the lower arm, which they could have done here at the where the gloves end. So that's a missed opportunity. She does have waist articulation, very high up on the waist. She does have leg articulation, but it's kind of awkward and really breaks up the sculpt, the figure. So her knees bend, and she has ankles that bend. For her powers, of course, if you don't know, she has got telepathic powers, the ability to both read and broadcast her thoughts into other people's minds. She also has telekinetic abilities, the ability to move objects with her mind. She's the daughter of a history professor at a college in somewhere in upstate New York. Her powers are prematurely triggered by the death of her friend. As a 10-year-old, she has the unfortunate experience of seeing her friend being hit by a car. Then, because of her telepathic powers, she's there as her friend slowly dies at the side of the road, which would probably mess up anybody to see their friend die at 10 years old right in front of them. But because she's able to hear her thoughts as she dies, it puts her into a coma, a catatonic state. Her parents have all these doctors come and try and help her, and one of them is Professor X. And Professor X, being obviously a psychic, another telepath, is able to go into her mind and bring her out of the coma. But he realizes that she needs some precautions because of this incident. So he puts a block on her telepathic powers. So she only is able to use her telekinetic powers at the start. However, he will help her and train her to use her telepathic powers later on. You see in the first issue of X-Men, she is finally coming to live at the mansion and the school to be further instructed by Professor X, who up until that point has basically come in a couple of times for one-on-one sessions to help her with her powers. So anyway, that'll be it for her and for this series of X-Men. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you haven't seen them before. Maybe you have. I will hope that you would want to see the other two sets from Toy Biz that came out after this. The first Avengers and the first all-new X-Men from Giant Size X-Men, number 1. And so I will be doing those, so stay tuned for them. Until my next video, see ya.